Good morning, lovely people. How are you all doing today? Happy 22nd of December. Where's it gone? It's bonkers, isn't it? I think one of the reasons it feels like it's gone so fast is because actually there's quite a bit of the month still to go. Bear with me, bear with my thought processes. I think in December we could become so focused on the 25th, it's almost like the 25th is the end of the month, but of course it's not. There's a whole nother week after it. But wow, yeah, it's really flown, and I think in the next few days I need to do some really boring stuff, like have a bit of a tidy and a clean in the flat, because it's just been, December for me has been an absolute whirlwind. Lots of running around out there doing other stuff. The carpet, my gorgeous Turkish rug, looking at it from here, I can see it's full of, there's bits of thread all over it. There's bits of lavender stalk all over it. I'm still processing lavender. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I think in the next couple of days I may be very, very, very boring and do some cleaning. Unless it's a gorgeous day, in which case, stuff the cleaning, I'm off to the garden. That's the rule, isn't it? You all know that rule. So yeah, sort of bearing in mind how, crikey, it's gone so quickly. And, you know, the weekend was Saturday, I was feeling a little bit down, and, you know, I'm okay. I'm just feeling a little bit overwhelmed with so much going on. I had a little sort of a quiet session to myself with a block of paper, a pad of paper and a pen, and I'll talk about a bit more about this maybe in New Year's, but I just kind of wrote down a load of stuff that's bothering me, stuff I don't like, stuff that I do like, how can I get things back in balance again. And I'm definitely working towards that, you know, little plans afoot. And obviously this month, this is the first time I've ever done a daily, oh sorry, I'm itching my ankle, I do apologise. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever done daily videos, and it's been great fun. I really, really loved sharing these calendars with you, but it's been quite a bit of work, so I don't know if I'll do it again. Probably not. And certainly after Christmas, I'll see you on Christmas Day. Of course I will, because I want to see you. Yeah, after Christmas Day, I'm going to have a little bit of a gap. There'll be another video at the end of the month, my usual sort of thoughts on roundup. And then get back to a slightly normal schedule in January. I'm still thinking about and working out for myself how best to go forward. And as I mentioned in a previous video, there aren't going to be any dramatic changes anytime soon, but maybe a few tweaks. Yeah, just need to get life in a bit of a better balance again, and not put myself in situations that end up, you know, exhausting me, sapping me, whether that's emotionally or physically. So yes, I have been loving doing these daily videos, but after Christmas Day, they're stopping. Oh, but then I might miss you all, and I think, oh, I just want to pop the camera on so I can speak to you. We'll see what happens. Anyway, back to today, the 22nd. Oh, found the window straight away. Give you the first glimpse. What is it? Ah, I caught a glimpse. Of course, it's the shepherd looking up at the star. Oh, I forgot to mention that as well. I'm so sorry that I got the date wrong about the great conjunction, not conjugation, not conjunctivitis, the great conjunction. I was told it was the 19th. So the way I figure it is, well, you all got a bit of practice in on the 19th, didn't you, for the big day on the 21st. Did you all manage to see it? I didn't. I'm just at the wrong angle here. Light pollution and thick cloud. I just have to enjoy the pictures I see of it online. Right, wriggling around to make space for this big Bertha. Here we go. And the book it's straddling is not Frankenstein, but frankincense. Oh, Frankenstein, you see, we're right back to the beginning of the calendar, aren't we, when I was talking about Dracula. Frankenstein is another, such a fantastic book, but for me, it was an absolute sob fest. I loved the monster. Please don't hurt the monster. Right, what does it say? Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, that's cruel, isn't it? I'm looking at this and enjoying it before you. I've just seen the first word. Charlie. Not Charlie as in My Charlotte Bronte. Charlie as in peanuts. Charlie's tree in A Charlie Brown Christmas was inspired by Hans Christian Andersen's holiday story, The Fir Tree. Oh, how lovely. I love Charlie Brown. Oh, I love Snoopy. I love Woodstock. I love all of them. Gosh, that's another little memory going. When I was a kid, it was a real kind of sort of pocket money treat to find the little books of the cartoon strips in the charity shop. You could pick them up for sort of like 5p. Oh, you see, now I want to go racing off to all my local charity shops to see if I can find some peanuts. Love it. Oh, I don't think I can ever thank my sister enough for this calendar. It has been and continues to be such fun. It's promoting isn't a word, Vivi. It's a combination of provoking and promoting. Maybe it is promoting. Such great memories of fantastic books I've read. It's prompting thoughts of, oh, that's a book I'd like to read, book I'd like to reread. Yeah, I could definitely spend a happy rainy afternoon with an old copy of A Load of the Peanuts cartoon strips. Yeah, quite happily. Right, enough of that. Let's go and see what I'm up to. See you in a second. Oh, hurrah. It's dry, as in it has stopped raining. It's supposed to not rain today at all. I say dry, it's sopping underfoot. I've gone skidding on my way in here today. Never mind. There's no rain. The sun is out. It's really bright. I'm going to have shadow issues. And it's still a bit windy. But never mind. Let's just get out there and get on with some things. I've got myriad small jobs to get on with today. Yay! Some of them we might just film silently because of this wind, whatever. But whatever, let's get out there and get cracking in to a few of these little jobs. Oh, I've been longing to, it's not as much that I've been longing to do the jobs, just longing to be here on a bright, dry day. Yay! Cool, so windy today. Okay, first job. The lily has massively died back. I'm getting ready to lift it, to hopefully divide it, but not quite today. So normally I would cut my stalks off right down there at soil level. Today I'm going to leave a little bit showing, so when it comes time to dig it up I can see where to dig. Oh, but they really are chunky stalks. I've never tried this lifting and dividing before, so I took your advice. As in, leave leave it to die right back before I attempt to do it. And it pretty much has. It will be a nice job to look forward to in the new year. Oh, can't get to that one. It really has spread. Okay, good. Oh, no, careful. And then the other thing, while I'm at it, I'll have the lily out, and then I'm going to have this rotten old post out and saw the big post in half, create a, whoopla, really is rotten, create a new post for my sign. Good, okay. Now, ideally I would be chopping up these stalks. Lovely, aren't they? But no desperate hurry to do that. I'd rather get on with some of the other little jobs today, so I'm going to dump them. Hopla. On that bed. Now, staying in this corner, I have this. I think it's an old mushroom box and my trowel. Come on, let's get closer in and have a look, see what I'm up to. So this beautiful, sort of vibrant, shocking green down here, this is the poached eggplant, or to give it its proper name, Limnanthes douglasii. It came from a small scratching of seeds that Catherine gave me, my neighbour across the way. It's gone mad. And my lovely friend Paul fancies having a bit in his flower bed. And I thought, I don't know whether this will work, but rather than wait for seeds way later in the year, oh, hello Rusty, rather than wait for seeds in sort of April, May time, I'm just going to try removing a clump. And that's what the mushroom tray is for. Because I thought, if I can remove a clump now, then he can get it into his border now-ish, and it can start to spread, start to do its thing. No idea if it'll work or not. Obviously there's a bit of root with that and a free worm. Pop it in the mushroom tray. That may work. And then obviously if this does take in his garden, then come May he'll have his own seeds. And if it doesn't, well, come May when I have my seeds, I'll just gather some seeds for him. Thing is, I'm going to be disturbing all this ground anyway for when I attempt to lift the lily out. I don't know if you can make out from there, but there's a stalk here that's right next to the path. And what I don't want to happen for next year, for example, is that when it comes up, it's in the path, because I'd have to chop it down, which would be a shame. But also I don't want to damage the path. Good. Okay, next little job on the list. I can't remember what it is. I might have to look in the shed. Tread carefully. It's so slippy today. Right. Spare. I was going to say pumpkins. Oh my goodness, my brain's all over. Spare broad beans. I've got a whole tray of spares that are going to a friend, and then I've got these stragglers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I thought, seeing as the little straggler cavollineros down here weren't doing anything, and I've got plenty of cavollo anyway, oh, famous last words, why not put these little ones in here might as well. Got the space. But then what I thought, because you know I like an experiment, let's carry on experimenting. I'm going to put these in here with no cover, no enviromesh for that little bit of extra protection, but I will mulch at some point when I can get some. Now, honestly, it's hard to convey on camera just how sopping wet everything is. So I've got a feeling, I need to do a bit of weeding. I've got a feeling these little beauties may fall apart despite being in holy gravel trays. So yeah, it's definitely been the autumn/winter of broad bean experiments. But I think the thing is, I don't know if you can hear me over the wind, I've no idea, sorry. But yeah, I think if you've got some spare land and some spare seeds, then yeah, why not? Oh, it's so mushy. Yeah, why not experiment? It's one of those kind of like, well, nothing to lose moments, isn't it? Yeah, everything is utterly sopping. I mean, I'm not going to be miserable about it because at least my garden isn't actually flooded, as I know some of yours are, which must be so heartbreaking. We have got another, I think a week of rain, a whole another week of rain. But then between Christmas and New Year, it looks like a dry week. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, sopping. Oh, mega chunky worms. What a difference though to get out in this brightness. I hope you can get a sense of the light today, because goodness knows, I think we all need it, don't we, at the moment? A little bit of light. A little bit of light and a little bit of quiet. Oh, it's falling apart, yeah. So soggy. Good, right. Another little job. Tick. What's next? Has one of you got my list? Can you have a look to see what's next on the list, please? I think one of the jobs is going to be washing all my muddy trays and tools. Oh joy. Back you go, worm. Lovely. Whoop, careful. Well, I just came over to the deck to pop the poached egg plants there, ready for me to take when I next see Richard and Paul. And then as I just stepped back, look what I saw. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Look, a freesia baby. Hello, lovelies.
How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Yourselves?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks.
Good.
Beautiful day.
Look at that. Amazing. One. Oh, a couple more in there. Woohoo! Oh, big one there. Yay! Yay for freesias. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy about that. Okay, I think I'm going to go and say a proper hello to my neighbours. Any coming in here? Oh no, these were so much later. But it looks like the sedums are growing a bit. They're poking through now. Unless, of course, it's just the rain has mashed the compost down a bit. Oh, good stuff. And such a beautiful splash of green. Good. Couple of little jobs ticked off the list. Where is the list? Yeah, I've got a whole long list here. But I think that will do for this part. It was lovely to stop and say hello to my neighbours, because as I was saying the other day, the times that we all cross paths these days are few and far between in the winter. So as far as I'm concerned, they're all a priority. Camera off, catch up, which is lovely. And a little catch up with this boy. You can't see it, can you hear him? Fab. All right, well, oh, pardon me. I will see you all tomorrow for another opening on the calendar. Not many left now. Okay, lovelies, see you tomorrow. Please look after yourselves and each other and your gardens if you can. Definitely your furry friends. Bye for now.